Hey guys, it's Professor Pulowski. I just wanted to take a couple minutes and walk you through the Nursing 333 Pharmacology course. This video that I'm making right now is going to be housed right here in where the 321 video is posted. It's going to obviously walk you through the course. On the right hand side you have your resources, including your course schedule, technical support, and resources by your site. I would encourage you to take the time at the beginning to make sure you're going through and looking at all of this stuff, including starting with the syllabus. So when you start with the syllabus, you're going to go through, this course is set up very similar to 332. You have your course books. The difference is going to be your Adams textbook, which is your pharmacology book. And then you're going to go through your objectives, your assignments. You're going to have your case study assignment, your exams. You have math quizzes now. There's 2 of them that are scheduled. You have your comprehensive Kaplan at the end, which is focused on pharmacology. You have your synchronous online learning sessions. And then you have your reflection. So again, you'll have a schedule, and the synchronous session reflections are the same as they were for 332. You're going to have 2 topics. For each topic, you're going to pick either to do the questions, or you are going to do 2 questions for each topic, total of 4 questions, or 2 summaries using outside scholarly resources. So please make sure that you take a look at those. Those are the same setup as you had in 332. This is all information that you can take a look at. It's got our grading, and then again down here you have all of the information and when it is due at the bottom. You are also going to have it set up in modules just like it was for 332. Please make sure that you take time to go through and look at this. You have your course schedule. I would highly recommend that you take your course schedule for all of your courses and put them in your planner early so that you're not kind of, running by the seat of your pants. You know when your exams are, you know when your assignments are, and everything will be set up and organized in a way that hopefully helps you kind of get it. As you go back here in each of the modules, so you have all of these areas here. You have Ask the Professor, you have the area with your exams where you click on here and it's going to tell you Exam 1 covers modules 1 through 2. Exam 2 covers modules 3 through 5. So it breaks it down. There are 50 questions. You have 65 minutes. So it hopefully will make it make sense for you. There is no final exam in this course. It is only exams, and each exam covers the modules that are mentioned. So for exam 5, it only covers modules 12 through 14. It does not cover modules 9 through 11, 6 through 8, 3 to 5, or 1 to 2. They are not, they are specific on modules, not a cumulative exam. Coming back in here, so we've looked at the course schedule, we've looked at here's activities that we want you to look at before you start week 1. Please make sure you click in there and look at those. And then each module is going to be set up similar to 332, where you're going to have your outcomes. You've got a worksheet. So this worksheet is specific to modules 1 and 2. The worksheets that you have in modules 3 through 15 or 14 are different, and I'll explain that to you in a second. But this module worksheet you're going to download is going to have a lot of terms and information that's going to help you in preparing for your first exam. Every time you get in here, you're going to see which modules you're going to be reading. We did put chapter 32 in here because it coincides with, I believe it's 2 or 3 in Adams, and we will explain that to you the first week too, but just know that if that's the week that you'll see Potter and Perry in there, and only because we want you to make sure you're focusing on Potter and Perry, not on Adams, because it's got more information and it's what you're using for 321. There's videos. These are supplemental. What we recommend that you guys do is focus on the textbook. Go through, look at your reading, look at the information, utilize the synchronous sessions to look at key information, but make sure you're doing your reading. Look at the videos to kind of supplement areas that you're unsure of or that maybe are a little confusing, and then obviously fill out the worksheet. You'll also see that at the bottom in the practice area, there's some introduction, like the intro to Pharm stuff here. These are interactive type activities that go along with certain modules to help you understand and apply the material. That is one of the areas that I think we find that students coming from semester 1 to semester 2 have the hardest time with, is being able to understand that it's not just memorizing. Now you really have to be able to know it and apply it. So I'm going to skip ahead to module 3, where you're going to see that there's a different type of worksheet, and it's called the medication information template. These templates should be filled out by classifications, and then in that put the different drugs that go with the classification. Those templates are really meant to have you take your Adams book, your drug guide, and other resources and fill them in on the key information. And you'll see that the key information that we're looking for, that we're testing on, is in these medication information templates. From Module 3 on, you're also going to find that one of the most helpful things for you to do is lots of NCLEX questions, and always have your book out as you're doing them to help you understand and apply, and I keep saying that word apply, the content that you're learning in the course. By doing the worksheets by classes, by doing practice questions, you're going to find that you'll see repetitive stuff and the areas of focus seem to be consistent. I think that'll help you a lot as you prepare, so please make sure that you're doing these by classes, filling out the drugs and using all of the resources that we have in the course, as well as your textbook and your drug guide. If you need help with them, reach out to your faculty. We're more than happy to help you. The other thing that I want to focus your attention to is these active learning guides. The active learning guides are a source of additional information for you that you should be looking at every single week and pulling from, because they are fabulous resources for you. I apologize, I'm bringing it back over. So on here you're going to see for each of them, it's going to have your reading again. It's going to have some additional videos that you can click on. It's got some more websites and things that you can use, as well as some application questions and case studies. It'll help you in getting to know the material. So please make sure that you're utilizing these. It's going to help you significantly as you progress through the course, especially from modules 3 on. The more questions you do, the better you're going to understand the material. The other thing too is your assignments link here. It's got all of the assignments for the whole entire semester, everything that can be due. You can get to it there or through the modules, as well as the discussion area you can get in here. You actually don't have the discussions, you have your reflections. So anyway, all that is in here for you. The most important thing that I would love to emphasize to you guys, and if you don't take anything else away from it, please know that your faculty, we are all here for you. We want to see you be successful, and we really hope that you'll utilize us as a resource and reach out to us as the semester progresses. So I will be your course lead for the course. I may be your didactic faculty. You'll see that when you go into people. I'll be listed, and sometimes I'm listed as didactic if I'm taking, if I'm in your class. The person that you'll see primarily posting announcements, reaching out to you, grading your work is going to be your didactic faculty. It's really important that you develop a relationship with them and reach out to them, utilize them, because they are experts. They're fantastic, fantastic resources for you guys, and someone who's here because they want to see you make a difference. So please utilize us, utilize your resources, and if you have any issues or you have questions, reach out to us early and often. I hope you guys have an awesome start to the semester, and I look forward to getting to know you all.